The All Tobago Fisherfolk Association is seeking $13 million in compensation for its members affected by the Gulfstream oil spill since February 7th. However, President Curtis Douglas explained that this is just a base figure of the cost of the impact. He hopes that the money will be providing some relief to between 75 and 100 individuals in the industry. Reporter Kandace Jackson has more.
Even though significant progress has been made in cleaning up the oil spill from the Gulfstream shipwreck, the fishing industry continues to feel its impact. Since February 7, the estimated cost, as provided by Curtis Douglas, president of the All Tobago Fisherfolk Association, is $13 million. He explained that several factors were considered before arriving at that estimate.
1, we will check who was affected by it. 2, how many engines were damaged. 3, how many the downstream process in it, whereby we have processors, fish processors, and vendors were affected by it.
While the shorelines of Lambo were affected by the oil spill, Douglas stated that it does not mean the impact was limited to Lambo fishermen. He explained that many other fishermen use the area to ply their trade.
So what we did, we narrowed down the people, right, who fish in that vicinity, from Scarborough, Lambo, back to Plymouth to Pigeon Point, and we would have narrowed down all the bona fide fisherfolk that is registered, right, and that are literally fishing there and literally affected by it.
Many are still unable to go out, according to Douglas. One of the problems is a 500-meter restriction zone around the wreck stuck on the reef near Cove Estate. He explained that it is a fishing ground and fishermen have to go further out to sea, which increases their overhead costs in fuel. Additionally, vessels caught in the oil are not yet fully seaworthy.
Men boats are down. They can't fish. They can't pay their rent. I have to take money out of my pocket to help them. I have to take money from ADFA to help them to buy groceries. I mean, I appreciate the fact that the Chief Secretary and the THA would have give some fisher folks some grants, right? But how far $1,000 can take you?
The situation has also affected many other industries and residents in the area. While those responsible for the vessel and the incident have not yet been identified, Douglas argued that some relief is needed.
The THA or the central government should fit that bill now. But the onus must be felt in the pockets of the owner of that vessel. Whether by insurance or whatever, you cannot be operating a big company like that and not have money to compensate this and then come forward.
The Gulfstream was being towed by the Solar Creed filled with bunker fuel from Panama to Guyana before getting into difficulties which resulted in the Gulfstream drifted into Tobago's shorelines. The Solar Creed has not been spotted since the incident. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.